Right. The gate over there. I know that because I did play this 100 years ago. I've never finished it, but no, that's a gate. There's a busy bee. So music is playing. That's a good sign. A button. Button does nothing. Okay. Presumably because it needs power. There's no light there. Some steps. Steps. Waterfall. Okay, that's interesting. So that weird crystal thing is also where all the it's can't tell from this distance, but all the holograms that come from them as well. Right. We've been given a quest. We need to turn the power on. Kinda looks like there's power already. Something's powering those lasers. I'll double check. Okay. How does one get up there? Oh, did he open the gate? He did. Either that was already open, I can't tell. So that effect of him being behind the glass works really well. I should look at this to stop myself from getting simulation sickness. Hmm. You know what? I've changed my mind. I want to go up first. Hmm. Right, so this is a dam, which is gonna add water to there, it'll flow into there and go into there. I'm not really sure. You have a bridge across there as well. Part of me wants to explore down there before I do anything new. But also, I don't think the game is going to let me break it. Ah, let me see. I panicked. Yeah, there we go. Water's flowing now. Waterfall, waterfall, flowing water. That's probably important. Can we stop the flowing water? Is this a one-way trip? No, we can't. Okay. Which means we had to do it. Potentially saved ourselves a little bit of heartache from trying to figure out stuff without the water. What's up there? What I do like about the blinking is that it feels like traditional mist, in that you only walk forwards in increments. Okay, so that's interesting. It is the same crystals, but they're outside the bubble. So maybe there's a way to walk through. So I'm not allowed through the bubble, but clearly that stuff has gotten inside somehow. So those spheres could presumably have also been teleported here, just from like strange rock. So at some point, because this is of course mist game essentially, progress is going to halt. It's going to slow down considerably. That's how I got up. But we're still on the initial exploration stages and the sort of beginner puzzles, as it were. Are those rocks the things that we're told explicitly not to touch? It's not open. I guess we came up here to do the waterfall. Oh, we're not going back up here. There's no water. Yeah, there's no water to take us back up. Say hello to this guy again. Right, I'm gonna get that Carfin power on. Yeah. It's the same crystals. The wall lasers. It's just that these ones have pictures on.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how, although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which we one day hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
So the water, like the electricity, is coming from without somehow. Because otherwise they can't, how are they getting infinite water? Unless it's a somehow around system that would require some strange business. There's our walkway up there as well. So that looks like an aeroplane rotor that somebody's repurposed. I'll come back to that, don't worry, I know that's an interactable thing. We have... Oh. Okay, that is not a door I can open. Is it interactable? Yes. Right, so what that does is it turns something? Okay. It's currently locked into place. What's moving when I do that? Nice. Okay, hang on. So, presumably, it's going to spin. So the central column, and if it spins, we want the floor on. Like it's going to pivot. Oh, I fucking don't know. Let's find out. Yes. Cool. Okay. Yeah, and if we did it the other side, so we... There is a path from that door to somewhere over there. But right now, it does nothing for us. Yeah, I'm not really sure I like that effect. And so it's, at some point we want to get there, but the only way to do that is once we figure out how to open that door or how to go over there. No, it has to be when we open that door. That door is locked otherwise. It's useless to us. So once we figure out how to get to that door, we flip this around and we can reach over there. But that is a future problem. I think I don't need to take a photograph to remember that, but I guess just in case, let's do. We'll sort our photographs later. I'm pretty sure the photographs don't turn up on stream, annoyingly enough. There we go. All this chapter 2, shall we? Some butterflies. So we have 2 routes. Some sort of interesting object over there. But it was cooking. Well, this seems extremely easy to miss. Right. How do we get that to go down? Is it down if I close that? So I'm going to have to check. So one thing I am extremely used to in a Myst game is the idea of having to go the long way round. It's a very puzzle gamey thing. So I'm hoping maybe that's tied to that mechanism somehow. There's like a walkway on top as well now that I see. So I'm gonna... Can we lift this? Oh, that is my actual desk. I tried to lift there. Oh yeah, that's literally lined up with that. But that doesn't... No, fuck, we're going to need to pull that. Okay, so yeah, to get across there, we're going to need this straight. So not only does it... That there is tied to the path from that door to the, whatever the fuck we saw over there. Let's say the artist's easel. But there's also a path up the top. Hang on. Can we do this? I'm just curious as to what combinations we have. Maybe not, because how would you even set that up? Might be mistaken about that. Either that or I've got to do it from the other end or something. But yeah, you can... Hang on. You can see that's turned with it. Now the path is clear, but it's not done anything to that. So I don't actually know how I'd get it to line up that way. Unless there's one of these on the other side. Yeah, because there's a bit of metal over there. Maybe I was wrong about where it leads. Can't really see from here, because now that's in the way. There's a bit of metal there, so it does look like there's a way to turn that around. I just don't know where the mechanism to do that is. Not that we can be over there anyway. Unless we just immediately walk into a path. Here is a bit of wood, an fishing rod. Okay. That continued path up the top. Oh look! Another sphere! Somebody's utilised it in some sort of strange motorcycle. Somebody's built something very strange. I mean, it's obviously for turning this. I don't know how you'd interact with it though. Normally you'd follow the wires. Have a look at the coast. There's a boat. I don't think there was a path across yet. Look. But yeah, all that seems to be. There's the easel block to me. So let's. There's some place. Very descriptive, John. Well, it's walled off, so something's going on with this area. Yeah, so there's no way over there. So we can see that tower. There is holes in that. And I would assume the reason for the holes... Yeah, that's not a hole. Hang on. Is there a way into there? Yes, okay, there is. See, there's a little place there and way up. See if we can get in there at some point. Okay, we're not going to go there. Let's go around first. But like, this spins. The outside doesn't spin, but the inside does. Why? That seems kind of important. So as far as I can tell, there's only one usable entrance and it's already connected up. So why would you want it? Oh, hang on. No. Let's actually look up. No, okay, look, there's a window and it's... Yeah. So I'm assuming we want like a laser or something to go through here. We need to turn it for that end. We need this hole to make something useful. I don't know what for. See, there's another circle, another bubble. Looks like an old fire station. No, it would be a train station, John. There's trains there. Those aren't trains. They're carriages, you know what I mean. Yes. I don't know what that is, though. up here. Door. Another friend? It's locked. Okay, whatever. New game. We were here earlier, right? Yeah. We get in there. Lots of power lines. Sphere. Ramp, scrap, garage, tunnels, sphere, Farley, tower, town, CW. I believe CW was the person who spoke to us. Farley's that White House. I'm not 100% sure of that. Let's zoom out slightly. So this is the power line. Very aggressively power line coded. Let's take a picture of this. Power either comes from that direction or comes from that direction. Here is a gas station. Rodeo fuel. Okay. I've got an itchy nose. This would be the garage, or it is a garage. I know there's a bunch of stuff over there, but I'm going to check out over here first. But yeah, we're clearly not allowed in there, unless it's over this direction. No smoking? What about vapes? Riggsville. Erickson is next left. That associates numbers with letters. This feels like it's code. It's a cipher. And that's it. That's all we can do. Like that, they put special attention into going, look, here's a little bridge to that area. So, yes. That'll be important for something. And it's easy to remember. It's a phone. ABC is 1. It's so you can remember numbers as some letter combinations. You can put a name in and it turns into numbers. There's something over there, but I just can't get over there. Oh boy. Oh buoy, but that doesn't work. It's an upside down exclamation mark. Fly, butterfly. I'm not allowed in. Let me in. Hello? Oh no, the game says no. Okay, we have a red pipe. That's the gas. So in the UK, we don't call it gas, we call it petrol. It's like gas is a confusing word because it's you know, it's air. But in the One Piece, there's somebody with a gas fruit, and it's clearly this kind of gas. But also, I think air. So do they get infinite petrol? Okay. So right now, that's the gas can go in. That's the fuel drain. We don't want it draining. We want it. We want the fuel to come in into there. So let's pump the fuel. That's power. This is gas. Okay. Up. Put that in the way. Really means okay. Sorry, that's. There we go. We have fuel. Now we're cooking with gas. Cool. I think that's the power on. Let's investigate this direction now. Yeah, you might want to tone down the God rays a tiny bit. Sure what that is. Guess we've got to pay a lot of attention to these wires. What is that over there? That's shifted. I've shifted. I just want to quickly adjust something. Not this, but is it look at our photos? Annoyingly enough, when I look at the photos, you can't see. It just shows a grey screen, so I'm gonna have to cut all this out. Not sure why they would do that. No, I was looking at something else. Okay, there we go. I just have to adjust the screen slightly. Oh no. Sorry, you might. I can see the OBS, but I was adjusting what it looked like. I've put it so I have to crane my neck over there, and I can see if anyone's sent any messages, but it's not in my way. There's that route up there. There's also red wires. Going to there, see. Why is it going to be important? They've already proven to be important, the fuel and the power. So, key to a lot of this is going to be understanding what the wires do. Presumably. Okay. Zero, zero, zero. It'll be very delicate. Okay, I'm a little bit too close. So, you could play this like not sitting in a chair, and certain things would make a lot more sense. But also, let's see, that's too close again. I don't want to. I want to sit down. There. That's not close enough. Zero. 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 Up. Zero. Zero. 1. It is not 001. How about 0, 0, 2? What does that plus sign do? 1 plus. What about 0, 0, 0, 3? It is not 0003. Right. There is a white door. Is that a house on the other side? Is Farley's house? So I will say, as I said, I've started this game many times, about 6 years ago, and so some of this I've done before. I've never been in there, so. Nor have I been in Farley's house, so I don't know if they're one and the same. I'm curious of even if I still have the videos. I'll put them as bonus videos. If I do. Might do the same for Yakuza, to be honest. Because they were pre-streaming, John. Okay, this just... Game wants me to know that this is here and I can see it. There is a walkway. Okay, there are controls. You can walk up there. Yeah, that looked like I could do stuff. Oh, I'm not sure what they're for, but I see a weird giant tower. Oh. Did I just walk to a place and then walk away and then immediately walk back? Why, yes, I did. So, there are a lot of these obelisks. They make their holograms and lasers out of them. They're all sitting outside, watching us. Oh. So, presumably, on Earth, there's a chunk of this rock left behind. And well, I'm guessing they're trying to break the bubble or something. That's why there's the... Wouldn't that kill everyone? So, we've turned the power on. That's bound to have some effect. Can over here yet? This is where we came from? Yes. So you know what? There was one thing I wanted to do. I'm just going to look into my photographs. Which again, for you it's a grey screen. For me, it's I can actually see stuff. I'm tempted to say that I'd be better off taking real photographs with my phone. Because I'm going to have to cut all this out. I want like a next and previous. Oh, there is. There is. One. Right, I've looked into my photographs. One. Oh. One 436. 1436. That was the house. One, 436. That is not correct. Okay, I thought it was worth a try. I believe. Okay, now I think we've. I believe we've looked everywhere now, so we can go back and see what changing the power has done. Talk to that dude, because maybe he'll give us a new quest. But if we follow the wires, presumably we've got access to more stuff now. At the garage. Could I have just opened this gate? Oh, hang on. I want to look at the this anyway. So scrap tunnels, sphere, tower, town, CW and Farley have power. Garage and ramp do not. I don't know what that red line is. Ooh. I don't know what position we'd want it in. But pointing towards the mountain seems to be useless. Let's point it at that laser. So it would come out that way. I don't know where it would go to. Maybe to that? I don't know. It's like the mountain's obviously not where we want it pointed though. That could be right as well. I don't know what's over there though. I'm gonna bet on the laser because it's something that you could point and go through. Like I can't really think of any other thing it would be. I don't know, but like would that make sense? We can take a look. Well, I took a stupid way around, didn't I? Okay, probably not the laser, but maybe it's a bridge. Hang on. Maybe it's just a walkway. A walkway to where then? Can't see any way to be connected. The mountain? Maybe it's just a way up the mountain? I can't see how that would make sense. Okay, I'm going to put that down to being a future problem. Okay, does this have a door to it? Something in there. Okay, we're refusing to just go back. How would they normally get in? It has to be via the garage then, but... We'll come back, it's fine. Don't need to figure out everything straight away. We have power, that's going to make differences over here, right? Yes. Give me a medal. CW! Oh. Just said it was red. So it sounds like you could leave the bubble, but he's locked it, presumably with the red beam. Ooh. Yeah. Been to the red beam already, haven't we? Another one of those crystals. And blue beam. Sweet. Just gotta check something a minute. What time is it? We've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Almost 11 o'clock. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I will say on my original playthrough, I did get a little further than this. I don't know exactly where I got, but I remember talking to my brother and him telling me I hadn't got far at all, which makes sense. But it means when we pick this up again, there still will be a little bit of forward momentum before we get hopelessly and cluelessly stuck. I think this is a good place to leave it. There's things to read. I think I might figure out a thing with my mobile phone where I take pictures of my phone rather than of the screen. Gives me an excuse to take my face off, as it were. And yeah, it's just looking... The problem is going to a grey screen just looks awful. But what I can do is, after I end this stream, I can literally... No, I can't look at all the photographs, can I? Fuck. I was going to say I can bring them up. No, the point is I can't. But, I can revisit all the places. We'll figure out. We're going to be walking around anyway. My phone is usually close. But it does require a little bit of like... Because I'd still need to aim with my face. We'll figure that all out later. But I'm going to let you go. Because VR will make me unwell. And I've been in VR for 2 hours. So... I don't know when I'm going to pick this up again, but I definitely will. It seems to be streaming absolutely fine. I haven't heard any complaints. So I'm going to say thank you very much for the sticking around for that. I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having... Put my glasses on so I can actually see. No, we've not been doing that at all. Lies. Been having an abduction adventure.